Pokemon Platinum is known for being, well, a Pokemon game, and those are generally regarded as JRPGs on the easier side of gaming. The games are great for beginnerlings and are great to getting people into the JRPG genre, which is a reason why I decided to challenge myself to do weird and not so unique at times challenges for all the generations, because I thought it was a good way to go back to the Pokemon franchise without feeling too bored of the games. And honestly also a good way to get hyped up for Gen 10. I decided to start with a Pokemon Platinum game because, well, it's a very nostalgic game for me, and I sure hope that nostalgia won't get ruined with this challenge, where I try to beat this game with a team of my favorite Pokemon. Glaceon, it's just a team of only Glaceon. Before we really start, I wanna get some things straight. The game is not modded and only cheats are being used to get through this playthrough. I won't be grinding, but will be using rare candies. The max level of the Pokemon will be the lowest level of the next gym. If I can't beat it at that level, I just increase the level by 2 until I can beat the gym. Another cheat I will use is to change the starter Pokemon to Glaceon and be able to catch Glaceon in the wild with a 100% catch rate. Lastly, I use a cheat to be able to teach Glaceon all TMs and HMs, but I will only be using it for the HMs, because otherwise I get softlocked. I also speed up the game because it's Pokemon Platinum. Anyway, that's enough of this intro, it's time to get started. The challenge starts with me naming myself Math, because that's like half of my name. And secondly, I name my rival Gold, after the pristine YouTuber The Goldsmith. After some exposition and tomfoolery, we can finally pick our starter Pokemon. I picked Turtwig, because he's the worst of the bunch and because, well, Glaceon is tied to him. I would normally pick the right choice, Piplup, but I can't for this challenge. Glaceon starts with the moves Helping Hand, Tail Whip and Tackle. Gold also picked Turtwig. Fool, and keeps using Withdrawal, which puts us in an almost endless loop of withdrawing and tail whipping. I bet him to and make my way to Sandgem Town, where I name my Glaceon Turtwig, because I technically picked Turtwig. When I finally get to the catching tutorial, I decide to catch my first other Glaceon and name them Onyu, after my first viewer, mod and friend. No, he was not my first friend. After which we get to a city with a bunch of weirdos and clowns we have to talk to, and honestly it's not even that interesting, so we make our way further to Orberg City, where we catch our third Glaceon and name them Lids, another YouTuber you should be watching, named The Lids. Oh yeah, we also bet up gold, but that's nothing new. Now it's finally time to beat up that gym. Well, after we go get him, cause he was just mining. I level up my Glaceons to level 12 and they all learn Sand Attack, which we will need, cause this is a rock gym and if you know anything about rocks, they beat ice to a pulp. So I try out my Sand Attack tactic to make me almost unhittable, and I get beaten up by his Granidos. So it's time to catch 3 more Glaceons. I name one after Skullkid Gaming, a YouTube channel you have to watch, if he ever actually decides to make more content at least. I name another after Icewet, an amazingly talented YouTuber who makes really funny content and who fails at challenges, who you should also watch because it's funny, you know. And Plush. He's also a mod and a friend, you know, and I would promote his YouTube channel if he uploaded. He was gonna come back, trust. And with a full team of 6 Glaceon, I managed to beat the first gym with like actually 1 out of 6 Pokemon left. Yeah boy, that doesn't bode well. Before we make our way to the second gym, we do a little stop at a flowery little place to beat up some Galaxy goons. The Glaceons manage to level up and learn Icy Wind, which I shouldn't explain why this will be amazing for the grass gym. Oh yeah, like there was also some story stuff, but you know, it was an ugly cat, so who cares? I make my way through a bunch of side stuff, which is definitely not that important and not really that crazy, and manage to get to the second gym, which is a grass type gym. I feel so confident with Icy Wind, I decided to not even level up my Glaceons and just bet the gym head on. And I was right to be cocky. Her level 20 Turtwig didn't stand a chance against my level 15 plush. We also meet Cynthia, who is definitely not an important character because she just studies archaeology, you know. We do some more Team Galaxy side questing to get ourselves a bike and make our way to the next gym, which we definitely beat in one try. Oh. Why? Oh well, we bet her in the second try, cause Ghost Pokemon's only gimmick is confusion, so we just have to get lucky. So yeah, better in the second try, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, the next one won't be fun. After way more side questing than I'm used to, we finally get to the 4th gym, where I decide to just beat up everyone to get a feel of the tactics I could use, cause it's a fighting type gym, which once again beats ice. My Glaceons also learned Quick Attack, which is just better than Tackle. After clearing out everyone, it was time for me to face the most difficult gym yet. Oh, okay, I guess the tactic was a bit too powerful, cause wow, I did not think that I would actually beat her. Huh. Either way, this is where I will end the video off. Because, you know, I wanna do this in several parts. I hope you enjoyed this Pokemon Platinum challenge with only a team of Glaceon. And honestly, if you did, just please consider subscribing or liking. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.